Boeing whistleblower John Barnett found dead. Boeing whistleblower John Barnett was found dead in his home on Friday, sending shockwaves through the aviation industry and raising concerns about the safety of Boeing aircraft. Barnett, who had raised concerns about safety issues at the aerospace giant, had been a vocal critic of the company's practices and had testified before Congress about his findings. The circumstances surrounding Barnett's death are still unclear, with authorities investigating the cause. However, his death has sparked speculation and conspiracy theories, with many questioning whether foul play was involved. Barnett's family has called for a thorough investigation into his death, expressing concerns that he may have been targeted for his whistleblowing activities. Barnett had worked at Boeing for over 30 years, rising through the ranks to become a quality control inspector. In recent years, he had become increasingly vocal about what he saw as a culture of negligence and corner-cutting at the company, particularly in relation to the production of the troubled 737 MAX aircraft. Barnett had raised concerns about faulty parts, shoddy workmanship, and pressure to meet production targets at the expense of safety. In 2019, Barnett testified before Congress about his concerns, painting a damning picture of Boeing's practices and calling for greater oversight and accountability. His testimony played a key role in the investigations into the 737 MAX crashes that claimed the lives of 346 people in Indonesia and Ethiopia. The crashes, which were linked to a faulty flight control system, led to the grounding of the 737 MAX fleet and a crisis for Boeing. Barnett's whistleblowing activities had made him a target within the company, with some colleagues ostracizing him and management reportedly trying to discredit him. Despite the pressure and backlash, Barnett remained steadfast in his commitment to safety and transparency, determined to hold Boeing accountable for its actions. News of Barnett's death has reignited concerns about the treatment of whistleblowers and the need for stronger protections for those who speak out against corporate wrongdoing. Whistleblowers play a crucial role in uncovering misconduct and ensuring accountability, but they often face retaliation and intimidation for their actions. Barnett's tragic death serves as a stark reminder of the risks that whistleblowers face and the urgent need for safeguards to protect them. The aviation industry is no stranger to whistleblowing cases, with several high-profile incidents in recent years exposing safety lapses and regulatory failures. The Boeing 737 MAX crisis was a wake-up call for the industry, highlighting the dangers of prioritizing profits over safety and the need for greater transparency and oversight. In the wake of Barnett's death, calls have been made for a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding his passing and for justice to be served. Many are demanding accountability from Boeing and other companies to ensure that whistleblowers are protected and their concerns are taken seriously. Barnett's legacy as a whistleblower and advocate for safety will not be forgotten. His courage and dedication to speaking truth to power have inspired many to stand up against injustice and fight for a safer, more ethical world. As the investigation into his death continues, the aviation industry must heed the lessons of his life and work to prevent similar tragedies in the future. In conclusion, the death of Boeing whistleblower John Barnett is a tragic loss for the aviation industry and a stark reminder of the risks that whistleblowers face. His commitment to safety and transparency will continue to inspire others to speak out against corporate misconduct and demand accountability. It is imperative that his death is thoroughly investigated and that measures are put in place to protect whistleblowers and ensure that their voices are heard. John Barnett's legacy will live on as a beacon of integrity and courage in the fight for a safer and more accountable industry.